Right, so it is time, though, to reveal our surprise celebrity guest to answer the question, what's the worst state in the U.S. to live in? So here are your clues once again, in case you're just joining us. Comedian and actor, SNL Weekend Update alum, red state, blue state. So here we go. He's a former Saturday Night Live Weekend Update host. As an actor, he starred in Trainwreck, Girls, Grown Ups 1 and 2. The New York Times calls him a, quote, barstool philosopher.
Oh.
Are you ready? Please welcome everybody. Comedian, actor, and author, Colin Quinn. To the PIX11 Morning News. What's up? Colin Quinn.
Dan, who got it right?
OG got it right.
You got it right.
First of all, I hate that quote, barstool philosophy.
You know,
like some drunk at the end of the bar, barely, hey, let me tell you something.
But it came from the New York Times. I mean, but it
New York Times.
Came from the
I want a retraction from that paper.
So here's the question. What's the worst state in the U.S. to live in, Colin? You have, in your last book, Overstated, a coast-to-coast roast of the 50 states. You have something to say about every state. So what would you say is the worst state to live in?
Well, it all depends on who you're next to. Everybody hates whoever's next to them. Texas hates Oklahoma. You know, New York hates New Jersey. Right. So it all depends on that. You know what I mean?
Everybody hates Connecticut.
You know, but New Jersey did nothing to anybody.
Everybody hates Connecticut because they think of them as this waspy rich state. Meanwhile, if you're there, like half the state is like hardcore hood. New Haven.
Bridgeport, Norwalk,
Yes.
Waterbury. Yes. Yes, I know.
But what do you think of New York City then, and overall? Because New York City gets this rap of being like one of the rudest.
Yes, I think New York, I always say it's an arrogant version of the Roman Empire.
Oh, Jesus.
We just think we're better than everybody, you know.
So
it's true, though.
You have that book. In
the fact that Hazel said she was the MVP of a volleyball league that nobody, and we were all just like passing by. She goes, "I was in a volleyball league. I was MVP."
Wait, Colin, you were MVP of your volleyball league?
No, I'm saying you were.
He's making fun of you.
Oh, gee, you don't even want to know the half. I was.
Colin, because she was the MVP of everything at some point in her life, and so we just let it, when she says it, we just move right on.
No, but she's great at everything she does, though, so she qualifies.
Colin, I have two things going for me, my teeth and my hair.
And her,
After that,
no. And her MVP status.
It
so
falls to the hell in a handbasket.
What's the hardest state for you that you visited?
What do you mean?
Like, in that book, you know, you say that nothing's really left unscathed in this book here. So what would you, I'm sorry, hardest to roast?
Hardest to roast.
Oh, hardest to roast. Well, you know, the ones I didn't go to, which is the Dakotas and Wyoming.
Why
you
didn't
know
you
what
go?
I mean? Those are the only ones I didn't go to. So kind of, you know, mocking them. But it's not that hard. You can just Google it. But then one reviewer, it's funny you said that, one reviewer that wanted to attack my book, he just focused it. He goes, he didn't even go to that state. And I was like, give me a break. I can't go everywhere.
Right.
Marisol, OG?
The lower 48. Were you surprised by any particular state? Were you went into a state and you were like, oh my gosh, this is going to be the pits. And then you were like, oh, turns out not so bad.
Well, I mean, that's how I feel about most of the places I've been. But Minnesota is the most polite. Like when you go out of a driveway after a show, everybody waits for the next person to go.
Really?
It's the state that has the most distinct personality that's the opposite of us.
Minnesota, of all places.
Where are you now?
New York, about 12 blocks from you guys. No,
you are?
No, I'm on
You couldn't come in?
I'm on Chambers Street.
Oh. No, but I know we're talking about books, and we know we see you from movies. We mentioned you're from your days at SNL, years at SNL. So what about stand-up? We know, like, New York Comedy Festival, you usually do that stuff. Are you going to be doing any stand-up, like, in the area soon? Where can we come?
I am. I'm doing the Lucille Hotel on Christopher Street for 3 weeks starting tomorrow night. Thank you, yeah.
All right.
It's called Colin Quinn, The Last Best Hope, right?
Yeah. Talk to the publishers. You guys come down to the show.
Oh, we will.
Hello?
What can we expect from this?
It's a lot of stuff about the Chelsea Piers in the late 90s. No.
Yes.
Got him.
Colin. Thank you.
But yes, no, it's all about, you know, just the current state of things.
Okay. Be that as it may, since you are a human being, you do the whole comedy bit. Dave Chappelle, that has been turning the comedy world and the non-comedy world on its head. What are your thoughts on how this whole thing is playing out?
Well, first of all, it just shows how I think. I watched that special before this whole thing started, like a day before, and I go, "Oh, it's nice. He's reaching out a hand to like the trans community to say, hey, let's make peace." Apparently, I'm not really up on the vibe of today. I thought it was kind of his way of saying, like, you know what I mean? Like, I thought it was like a peacemaking thing, a peace offer.
Right. Yeah, so did I.
Have you been watching this season of SNL?
No, not yet.
No. You know, do you miss it?
No, it was a long time ago.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a lifetime ago. You know?
Is it me or does Colin Quinn have really great skin? You look really good, Colin
does have
Quinn.
good skin.
You
I
look
don't know
amazing.
I
You've
don't
been
know if
around
it's a ring
forever,
light.
and you look really great.
I don't know if it's the foundation you're using, the serum.
It's that Minnesota air.
Well, here's where I went to junior high school.
I was going to ask.
Oh.
MS-88.
By the way, just so everybody knows, you were also part of a stand-up documentary, Colin Quinn and Friends, a parking lot comedy show. You have 30 seconds. What's the plug here for this? What's it about?
Well, no, that was just we did a bunch of cars. Honking horns was all laughs. So that was during the pandemic last year. We just had no laughs, just horns honking. So it was just everybody complaining, and it was the usual. It was what we do as comedians. Just
How do you
crashing.
tell? How do you tell if a joke landed then? They would just honk?
Because they're honking.
Yeah, we just attacked each other and pretended we killed and everybody else died. See how I didn't tuck my shirt in on the special nice touch.
Right. Colin Quinn, thank you for being our surprise guest today.
Yes, thank you.
Guys.
I mean, you're on Chambers. Next time you can maybe travel the 5 minutes to the studio.
Take the 4 train up to.
Seriously, I mean, it's 3
exactly.
stops, express. Come on.
Grand
All right.
Central.
Thank you.
Go walk.
If there's something you're curious about, by the way, at home, everybody, I want us to help you find an answer. Email me, I want to know. PIX11.com is residency. Colin Quinn, The Last Best Hope runs until November 2nd through the 20th at the Lucille Lortel Theater. Tickets are on sale now for the residency and his Nationals tour. So there you go, everybody. Very